Hello, you lovely people. Let's talk about something truly brilliant. Avocado toast. It feels a bit posh, but honestly, it's the simplest thing in the world to whip up. A proper, beautiful breakfast or a lovely little lunch ready in about 8 minutes flat. It's quick, packed with healthy fats, and good energy. Most importantly, it tastes absolutely incredible. Creamy avocado on seriously crunchy golden toast. A match made in heaven. Forget complicated cooking. This is real food, made easy. Your new go-to recipe, I promise you. Right then, let's get our ingredients sorted. The beauty of avocado toast is its simplicity, and that means every single ingredient has a chance to shine. Good food truly starts with good shopping, so let's talk about what makes each component perfect. First, the star of the show. One perfectly ripe avocado. I prefer the Hass variety for its creamy texture. You're looking for one that yields to gentle pressure, but doesn't feel mushy. Another great tip is to flick off the little stem nub at the top. If it's bright green underneath, you've found a winner. If it's brown, it's likely overripe inside. Next, 2 lovely thick slices of bread. A sturdy, rustic loaf like sourdough or a hearty whole grain is ideal because it can hold up to the toppings without getting soggy. But honestly, almost any bread works. Rye, multigrain, even a good gluten-free loaf. On a budget, a standard white loaf toasted well is perfectly fine. For acidity, we need a lemon or a lime. This is crucial for cutting through the richness of the avocado and preventing it from browning. Just a small squeeze, about a teaspoon per half avocado, will do. If you're out of fresh citrus, a tiny splash of white wine vinegar is a great pantry substitute. A good extra virgin olive oil is for flavor. A drizzle over the top adds a lovely, peppery finish. You don't need the most expensive bottle, just one that you enjoy the taste of. And to season, flaky sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. The flaky salt adds a delightful crunch and clean flavor that you just don't get from regular table salt, but use what you have. Now for the fun part, the optional extras. For a spicy kick, add some red chili flakes. For freshness, halved cherry tomatoes or some fresh cilantro. For creaminess, crumble over some feta or goat cheese. And for texture, a sprinkle of sesame or pumpkin seeds. Of course, for a protein boost, a poached or fried egg on top is classic. As for tools, you don't need anything fancy. A toaster or a simple skillet for the bread, a cutting board, a sharp knife for slicing, a spoon to scoop out the avocado, a fork for mashing, and a small bowl to mix it all in. No special gadgets required. This is all about simple, rustic home cooking. So to recap, our core ingredients are a ripe avocado, good bread, a splash of citrus, olive oil, and salt and pepper. Everything else is just a bonus. Let's talk about the canvas for our masterpiece, the bread. This is your foundation, so choosing well is key. A sturdy, rustic loaf like sourdough, whole grain, or even a hearty ciabatta works best. You want something with character, a crunchy, golden brown crust that gives way to a soft, slightly chewy interior. This structure is crucial because it needs to hold up to our creamy avocado and all the delicious toppings without becoming soggy. A great piece of toast is the difference between good avocado toast and truly unforgettable avocado toast. The quickest and most reliable route to perfection is your trusty toaster. Aim for an even, deep golden brown. Don't just set it and forget it. Every toaster and every type of bread is different. Keep a close eye on it, especially if you're using a thinner slice. You're looking for that perfect color that signals a crisp exterior. No toaster? No problem. A dry skillet or griddle pan over medium heat works beautifully. This method gives you more control and develops a slightly different texture, with gorgeous, rustic char marks. Just lay your slice in the hot, dry pan for a couple of minutes per side. You'll hear it sizzling as the surface moisture evaporates and the sugars caramelize. For an extra indulgent, restaurant-quality finish, add a touch of good olive oil to the pan. This essentially turns your bread into a giant, peppery, magnificent crouton. The bread soaks up the fragrant oil, frying to a shattery golden crisp that is absolutely delicious. It adds a whole new layer of flavor and richness. Another fantastic option is your oven's broiler. Place your bread on a baking sheet on an upper rack and broil for just 60 to 90 seconds per side. This method is incredibly fast, so stay right there and watch it like a hawk. It can go from golden to burnt in a flash. It's perfect for achieving an all-over, even crispness. Now for a simple trick with a massive payoff. While the toast is still piping hot, take a halved garlic clove and rub it gently over the crunchy surface. The heat from the toast melts the garlic oils, releasing a subtle, savory aroma and infusing the bread with flavor without being overpowering. A final touch before the avocado: a little sprinkle of flaky sea salt. These tiny crystals not only season the base, but also add another delightful layer of crunch. Whatever method you choose, toaster, pan, or broiler, the goal is a sturdy, crunchy, and flavorful foundation. The perfect canvas is now ready. A quick tip: work briskly from here so the toast stays warm and crisp when you add your toppings. So, to recap your bread prep, choose a sturdy loaf, toast it golden using your preferred method, and for maximum flavor, give it a quick rub with garlic and a sprinkle of salt while it's hot. Let's start with the star of the show, the avocado. Choosing the right one is half the battle. You're looking for that perfect Goldilocks moment. It should yield to gentle pressure in the palm of your hand, but not feel squishy or leave an indent. A great pro tip? Flick off the little stem cap. If it's bright green underneath, you've found a winner. Hass avocados, with their dark, bumpy skin, are almost always a reliable and delicious choice. If your avocado is still rock hard, don't worry. Just place it in a paper bag with a banana or an apple for a day or two. The ethylene gas they release will speed up the ripening process beautifully. Now, even though we don't eat the skin, always give your avocado a good wash and dry. This prevents the knife from dragging any bacteria from the outside into that gorgeous flesh. Once it's dry, it's time for the main event on the cutting board. With a firm grip, carefully slice lengthwise all the way around the avocado until your knife hits the stone. Then, rotate the fruit, not the knife, to get a clean, continuous cut all the way around. Now for the magic reveal. A gentle twist, and you should have two beautiful, vibrant green halves. To remove the pit, the safest way is to simply scoop it out with a spoon. It's easy and completely risk-free. If you're comfortable with the classic chef's method, you can give the pit a firm, decisive tap with your knife, then twist to release it. But please, always be incredibly careful and keep your fingers well out of the way. If you're making a classic mash, just scoop all that creamy goodness right into a bowl. For elegant slices, it's easier to cut them while the avocado is still in its skin. Then, use a large spoon to scoop them out all at once for a tidy, impressive fan. When I mash, I like to keep it a bit chunky. It gives the toast so much more character and texture than a perfectly smooth puree. To prevent browning, a little squeeze of lime or lemon juice is your best friend. It works on both mashed avocado and any leftover halves you want to save. So, to recap our avocado prep, we've safely split and pitted it, and we're ready with either a hearty mash or elegant slices. Now, let's bring it to life with some seasoning. Start with a good pinch of sea salt, a few grinds of black pepper, a teaspoon or two of lemon or lime, brightness and color insurance. Mash gently, then a light drizzle of olive oil for silky, peppery richness. Taste and adjust. More salt, more pepper, another squeeze if needed. Creamy, a little zesty, perfectly seasoned. You could eat it with a spoon, but wait, assembly time. Seasoning recap. Salt enhances, pepper warms, citrus brightens and keeps it green, olive oil glosses and rounds the flavor. Done. The moment has arrived. Hot toast, seasoned avocado. Be generous. Spread all the way to the edges. No bare corners. Sliced version, fan for a clean, elegant look. Tiny extra drizzle for gloss and aroma. A last kiss of salt and pepper. Flavor hits first. Optional toppings now. Chili heat, herbs for freshness, feta for salty tang, Cherry tomatoes for juicy pop, seeds for nutty crunch. Add an egg for a complete meal. That runny yolk becomes a rich sauce. Absolutely delicious. Ready to devour. There you have it. A plate of pure joy. Best enjoyed immediately. Warm, crunchy toast, cool, creamy avocado. Serve with a lemon wedge and a hot coffee or tea. Lunch? Add a simple green salad, tomatoes or cucumber, even a small soup. Storage. Only make what you'll eat. For leftovers, press wrap onto the surface in an airtight container. Keep up to a day. Spicy. Drizzle sriracha. Add chili flakes. Mediterranean. Olives, sun-dried tomatoes, a pinch of oregano. Sweet. A little honey with strawberries or figs. Surprisingly perfect.